I don't know if you can see it. I'll have to hold it over that way.
Can
you see that?
There's the Hollywood sign.
It's a bloody Hollywood sign. Right, where are we going to go?
We're going to Bronson Caves in the Bronson Canyon, which is another film location. Just parked up over at the, I don't even know what it's called. Always walking up Canyon, what is it called? Bronson Canyon Road or something. To go and try and find these caves. So next film location is a place called Bronson Caves, and it is the location, I think I read, of over 200 different film and television film locations.
And no one's going this way.
No, there's people up here. Once we find it, I'll read off a few of the films and TV shows that was made here, because it's mad, to be honest with you. Yes, it is. This is it. I wonder if you can get around the other side actually. I'm not sure if you'll be able to get around the back of it as well.
We should stay back.
You can see through it.
There's falling rocks.
Yeah. It's hopefully none just randomly fall. That would suck, wouldn't it? Bronson Cave. So, just as a little bit of insight as to why we've come here. This cave, I'm going to read them off. I know a bunch of them, but I'll read a few of them off. This cave was the Batcave in the 1960s Batman TV series. This was the entrance, and this is where Batman came out of. It was used in Under the Silver Lake, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, never seen it. For me personally, what I'm most excited about is the fact that this is where Ash Williams woke up in Army of Darkness, the Evil Dead trilogy, which to me is actually like the best part about it, because I love the Evil Dead films. Cabin Fever, The Scorpion King, Star Trek, one of the Star Trek films, I think a few of them actually. The Searchers, Hail Caesar, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, another one of my favourite films, the 1956 version. You actually, not sure if it'll be that way or this way, but you see a scene of Kevin McCarthy carrying Donna Winter out of here during the invasion, which is pretty incredible, and just the setting of it is amazing. I think like the Bronson Canyon has been used for a lot of films generally, but this cave is like iconic. So yeah, how good. Where you could see from the other side, you know, through the fence. Just have a look. Now I'm going to be honest, I don't know which sides were used for scenes in which films or shows, but I just know that either side was used in those films and shows, which is cool no matter what. Right, in Bronson Canyon, we've just found the Hollywood sign. You can't get a better view of it really, can you, than here? That's amazing. Ace. Just as I come over, I was about to walk up there, and loads of stones just fell down from up there. Makes me want to go, not want to go any closer. But this is the other angle of the cave. You can't see, oh, you can see it from over there actually, the light. Wait, Victor, careful. That's the other side of it over there. Look.
The Invasion of the Body Snatchers one is definitely the side over here.
Is this side, yeah?
Why is there a surf-off stone?
Amazing. I'm gonna try and line up some shots now and work out where the certain scenes were taken. The first one we've managed to line up, This is Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1956 Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the original one. And you can't go in the cave, so I can't get the cave walls in. I'm standing right outside it, but this was shot pretty much where I'm standing when Kevin McCarthy's carrying Donna Winter into the tunnel to hide from the invaders, and then she wakes up and she's one of them. And then shortly after this, he runs out onto the highway, starts going crazy, and then he gets taken in by the police, and they think he's nuts. If you've never seen the 1956 Invasion of the Body Snatchers, watch it. It's one of my all-time favourite films, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'm standing literally where that scene happened, like right there. Which, to be honest with you, is amazing. Unreal. Right, we're going to try and work out some more shots. Right, we're going to walk back around the other side. If you can see up there, the Hollywood sign. There's some big bugs around here as well, isn't there, Victor? We just saw a huge beetle.
Yeah, so cute.
There we go. Let's go and have a look at this.
We
just
don't know.
need to go back to the car. It's so damn hot. But look into the Bronson Cave if you ever come around Hollywood area. It's pretty iconic, and there's some amazing people have been inside there. Another amazing shot of the Hollywood sign. Just hiked up the side of a little hill, and you can see it perfectly from here. I'm panting because it's so hot. Look at that, the Hollywood sign. Amazing. Right, done with the Hollywood sign. That was the best shots we could get from where we were. We're going to head into Hollywood now, aren't we? I think. Go to like Sunset Boulevard, the Sunset Strip, Hollywood Boulevard.
I need to find a toilet.
And find a toilet, a Hollywood toilet.
I'm too scared. There's too many big bugs around here to pee in the woods.
Hopefully it's golden. Right, let's go and find somewhere to go. And you can see the people just walking up there in the distance. They were just walking up with a load of film equipment and a corpse.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you filming with that? It's a film called Can't Wake Up, so we're definitely going to note that down and watch it when it comes out in around 6 months.
This is also a note for us to go back to.
Yeah, how good is that? There's some more people coming down with them. They're with film equipment now. That's so good. Up on Sunset Strip, just down the road from a few iconic venues. Just this strip in West Hollywood is pretty iconic. You've got a few venues like Whiskey A Go Go and the Roxy Theatre, and then you've got the Rainbow Bar and Grill, and these places in particular where some of the most iconic historical music moments have happened, really, I guess. Like Guns N' Roses met and formed pretty much in the Rainbow. Some of their first shows were down here. We've got like Motorhead, Lemmy's Lounge is in the Rainbow. So yeah, it's got some pretty iconic stuff in and around here. So we're just going to have a little look around. We're going to go in the Rainbow in a minute, but we're just going to go down and get a few shots of the Roxy Theatre and the Whiskey A Go Go. We want to go and get a drink in the Rainbow. So here's the Roxy Theatre, which is, yeah, some pretty impressive people have played here. You can see like Prince, 1979, Neil Young, no doubt, Amy Winehouse has played here.
Joe, have you got my phone?
Yes, I've got it. Yeah, some pretty iconic things have happened here. I'm pretty sure I've even got like a few live albums from around here. From in there, like from bands. I think I've got a Guns N' Roses live album that was recorded in the Roxy. All the Whiskey A Go Go, I'm not sure, but it was somewhere around here. And here we've got the Whiskey A Go Go, which is a music venue, and I think they've got like a bar and stuff as well. Yeah, they have. Iconic place. I'm not going to cross the road to take any shots because I can't be bothered, because it takes about 10 minutes to cross a road in the US. But pretty cool. Lots of falling in reverse stuff going on here. Inside the rainbow. We're now going to go out and we're going to go and get a photo with Lemmy's statue.
Hey, try something. The fish are the best part.
Right, which way?
What's that? But
Don't stand in there.
because it's a real cigarette. He smoked enough of them.
Go be my
Our next film location is a lived-in house. We're not going to be hanging around and peeing about with it for too long.
The greenhouse.
But I'm very excited for this one. And I think a lot of other people would be as well. Really sorry. Right, so this is... I think it's... yeah. I can't remember what number film location this is, but you can't see it. They're very private about their house, which is completely fair enough.
Yeah, it's the 9th.
9th, there you go. But this is the Elm Street house. Let's try and get another shot through their gate really quickly.
From the Nightmare
on Elm Street, yeah. 1 second. I'm going to just walk past quickly. You can see that they've blocked off loads of the area with trees and stuff. But yeah, it's the Elm Street house. Good film location we've been to so far, I think, hasn't it?
You know, like, I get it because someone lives there.
Yeah.
But don't buy a film location.
Don't buy a film location. It would have been in the deeds, surely.
Yeah.
But they've just blocked off all the pathway. You can't really see anything, but we could just about see it.
We've done the best we can.
Yeah.
So we're not going to, you know, be naughty or anything, jump fences.
No.
I guess they have people do that all the while, to be honest with you, don't they?
Yeah, so that's it.
But it is what it is.
On to the next film location. Let's go.
Right, we're just going through Hollywood itself.
Go past these lights.
Yeah.
Then at the next setting, turn left.
There's the Chinese theatre.
I don't really know what it is.
It's just an iconic building.
It's
Look
a
at it.
nice building, very nice. Look, can you see? Very lovely.
Lots of people dressed up as characters out there trying to force you to take photos and pay for
we
it.
didn't want to walk around here because of that reason. I'm
Yeah.
not really into that. And also, there's stars on the floor, yeah, you can see them, people walking all over. It's got nothing to do with the person.
No.
We would rather do things that are actually, you know, associated, like for instance the whole rainbow bar, going there,
Yeah.
sitting in the same seats, because that means stuff to you, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Means
well,
stuff.
it's actually, yeah, they were actually there.
They were there. Like most of the stars, most people who've got stars weren't even alive when they got their stars.
Well, one of the main stars I'd like to see on here, I know he didn't ever see the star, so...
Exactly, so what's the point? And it's just all the stereotypical kind of touristy stuff, you know, like hard rock cafes and line brands. In the background, but we've just spotted it.
The Warner Brothers water tower.
There you go. That's all, folks.
Tiny heads, tiny heads, tiny heads, tiny heads.
America has Aldi's. We were actually talking, weren't we, going, why is
thought it
food
was
so
big-
expensive? You know, is there anywhere cheaper to get your food? And there's an Aldi.
We thought it was one thing they didn't have.
Yeah, we were thinking like, because we everywhere we go, all over the world really, there's Lidl's and Aldi's.
And there you go.
There we go.
Our next film location, after the tricky previous one. This one is not so obvious, but also really obvious, if you know the film.
I can't work out which way it is.
It's over there. It's
Are we going
in
to
front of
walk?
us, so we're going to have to walk over there. Well, I can drive around there, to be fair, but... if you've seen the film, and we've already done some film locations for this film in this
I think
in
it's
this
just like
vlog.
kind of like third, isn't it?
Third, yeah, I think so.
Fourth. Fourth.
Fourth? For this film?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No way. There's a lot for the one film, really, isn't it? But yeah, there's going to have a limit. It's not going to look obvious at all. But just... We might get run over. Oh, you can come through the back here, so this is good. At least we can get to the area easier. This is Ace though. This is actually like a really weird location, because I think even in the film it's a bit of a weird place. And I don't think you really notice it unless it's pointed out. And you definitely won't notice it from where we're going right now. But currently, where I'm standing right now is where a certain person's house is. I'll spin it round and show you now. Right, so this is the location for Doc Brown's house in Back to the Future, because he lived next door to a Burger King. And here's another scene. It's up as best as possible, but here's Marty when he comes out of the Burger King and flies down the road when he's going to meet Doc, I think it is, or he's going home, I can't remember, but it's when he's been in Doc's house and he's had a voice recording, I think on a phone, or he phones him, and he's just used the guitar with the giant amplifier. It was all here. That's Doc Brown's house. Ticked off.
First Back to the Future.
We weren't going to go to that one because it was a bit out of our, it was sort of a bit out of the way, but we're now heading in the direction that it was at, so we thought we'd pull in and show it quickly. We're going to find another film location now. We've got a couple more left on this trip.
We've got so many trying to get
Honestly, this is going to be a long vlog, I'm sorry. So yeah, come back with us to the next film location.
Half of them we were like, oh, should we do them? And then it's got to a point where we're like, yeah, go on, let's just do it. You only live once.
These next ones are cool though.
We're not sure, I might have to double check this, whether we're correct or not, but we think this might be the steel mill that was done in Terminator 2.
As the lights turn right onto First Street, then turn right
And that,
onto East
maybe,
Orange
I
Road.
don't
Could
know.
be it, actually.
If anyone knows, let us know.
Could be it.
We're just looking around going, ah. So who knows? They're all around here anyway, so you never know.
Okay, so this is the next location. Another really iconic one for me personally. It's
Because of the bungalows.
yeah, this is it. Yeah, so this is where
You said the
the
bike
T-1000, yeah, the bike jump. So when Arnold, well, the Terminator jumps off a huge ramp and grabs John Connor ahead of the truck and puts him on the front of the truck. They come racing down here, go under the bridge, and there was well, not originally, but I think they built like a ramp, like a big concrete ramp here. So it would like so basically the truck that the T1000 was driving couldn't go in between. So he smashes into it, hits this bridge here, and you can see in the original scene, I'll show you in a second, it says caution on the wall. Nettleton Street wasn't there originally, but he blew up. It's like huge explosion. And then the tyre went bouncing off, and that's when they think that he's coming out of the fire that he does shortly after. It was all happened here. Smash. Explosion. So good. That's awesome. Yeah, it's right up there is where the Schwarzenegger and Terminator jumps off. Just see it beyond. Jumps off on his bike. Awesome. That's so fun. Film location. I'm not recording, I am. My final film location, because we're dying and this is the last day that we can do film locations, is going to be this absolute iconic scene. Victor's starting to love Terminator 2 about as much as I am, aren't you, dude? We absolutely love it, don't we? So, this is the bike jump scene that Arnold races down, somehow squeezes through that tiny gap on the end and then propels himself off the edge. Yeah, it's fine. But it's honestly super iconic. I'm so glad I get to see this one because I love this scene. That's it. So glad I can see this. Well, that was our day in Hollywood and West Hollywood. Say that again. Well, that was our day in Hollywood and West Hollywood. Hollywood. Seeing the sign was pretty cool, and going up to the into the Bronson Canyon. But yeah, while we were in Hollywood, we managed to get a few more locations.
Just to give you a heads up, add an extra 2 days to any trip you have, because there's so many that we missed, and I can guarantee that people will comment and say, oh, you missed this one, missed that one.
Oh, there was definitely ones
Trust
that
me,
we would have liked to
like,
have.
there's a few that we're absolutely gutted about, like Maya's house and
yeah, Marty's house, John Connor's house, I don't know, there's the Michael Myers house, yeah, there's so many. Especially the Bronson Cave.
It's definitely worth it. So thank you guys for watching. If you're interested, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up and all that load of stuff, just because it really helps us, and obviously we don't make anything from doing this, but we would like to in the future. So you know, you never know, and it'll just help us. Obviously we travel a lot anyway, and
yeah,
we just love bringing you all along with us.
So yeah, thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one.
Keep smiling, stay positive, and have a great week. See you in the next one. Goodbye.